Come on, baby. Yes. One. Oh, we missed. Yes. Yes. Awesome. Over here, I've got to take this as tall block, and then straight line across, and then over here, it's just as simple as just pull the nail down a little bit. So one, let's try it again. One in the top, and then one in the bottom, and then you just place the golf ball right in here, and then choose one lucky student to come over here and pull the lamp to quote, turn off the lights and begin. Oh my goodness, what a mess. What do they say? To make an omelet, you gotta break a few eggs. So, our Rube Goldberg device, lesson 2 begins with a lamp. And one lucky person gets to pull down this lamp to turn off the light. And that is connected over there. So we're gonna zoom in and watch that nail get lifted. There's a golf ball, which will then come down the tube. And boom, knock over the very first one. And then that will set a chain reaction to here. This double block with the screw needs to be resting on the edge of the table like this, because if it's not on the edge, if we back out of that, it won't get knocked over. But if it is on the edge, it will get knocked over. That has a string that goes all the way up to our makeshift pulley there. The pipe cleaner. Whoops, I lost it. Where'd it go? It's over there somewhere. There we go, the red one. And it comes back down to this block. And this block, you see the black goes on top of the red X there. Spider-Man's hanging on. And when the pulley behind us gets pulled out, or the block, this block gets pulled back. So what happens next is the Minions can is gonna push into these blocks, chain reaction, over to here. All right, and the way this works over here, our tornado ball, is you want it to rotate clockwise. So we're gonna wind it up counterclockwise, so going this way. So 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it says short, tall, short here. So we're gonna put a short block and a tall block and a short block. And we want these blocks to fall off the table so they're out of the way when the tornado ball comes around. So that's gonna sit right here. There's another piece of tape here that says place tall block here. So we're gonna get tall block, boom, and then the chain reaction continues down the line. So let's see if we can make this one work, so we see what it looks like here. It also says tall block here, because we want a tall block to hit the short block. A lot of power there. All right, and then here we go. Ah, that happens sometimes. Hopefully, not this time. Ah, okay. Want that out of the way. 3, and then boom. Okay, so that keeps coming down the line here.
The wrecking ball of science.
Yes. Now things get a little tricky. Can you back up a little bit, because it's going to be a big. All right. So the way this works is we've got a loop here, and this little bitty loop goes on the screw, and that rests right here. You see the little screw in the picture there, like this, very gently. This is held together by 2 magnets. And the goal here is to pull the string gently, which will release the magnets, while the kinetic energy continues from table to table. So let's see if we can get this one to work. Keep in mind, the more fancy we get, the less likely it is to work. So we'll cross our fingers and hope that it does. So can you back up again and get kind of a full image here? So we're going for the sound effects here. Cool. Now to set this back up, what you need to do is lift this up, and there's make sure your camera's looking. There's a magnet right here in the middle. It's not a very strong magnet, but it is strong enough just to kind of hold it here a little bit until we get the white tape magnet and the black tape magnet. Opposites attract here, and we're going to set it gently. Now, why is this looped and not tied? The reason is the string will get tangled in the slinky sometimes. Yeah. It is impossible to unwind it or difficult. So all you do is take the loop off, and then just slide the string out. It'll come right back out. And then we just make sure the camera can see. And then the loop goes back on the screw. And that comes back over here. Obviously, you want to be careful not to bump it because it is intentionally not fragile, but ready to go. All right, so the energy continues from table to table. We do have the bucket, but I don't have the balloons ready yet. That will be our next and last time. And students already know how to do all this. And then, oh my goodness, I worked so hard in this part. Can you actually back up a little bit so we get this string goes up to another makeshift pulley to the electric toothbrushes up here. They are holding 2 marbles in there. So when the toothbrushes get pulled out, the marbles will come down and the kinetic energy will drop them down the track. And can you go this way with the track over to a golf ball on top, and you'll see it says a golf ball right there. I'm gonna put it right next to that. And then there's another one over here, and it also says golf ball. So put that right there. And then this one's not again set up yet, but we can go ahead and put these blocks so they are standing up right on the edge. So when the golf ball comes down the track, it's essentially just going to tap that, which will knock that over, and then the bucket will fall off the table, which will do other things, which we'll see in a little bit. This track over here, the golf ball, same as before. You guys remember we hit the this block, and it says right here, leave a block here. Let's back up from the beginning here. So it says set block here, so boom, and then leave block here. This one's going to be standing up, and I like to lean it so it's like about to fall over. But it doesn't, right? And then set the track right up. Whoop. Set the track in front of it because we want that golf ball to hit that block into the bucket. The bucket is cracked, but it still works. And rather than crack another bucket, I'd rather just keep using this one. If it does not work anymore, there are more buckets in the white cabinet over that way, our storage cabinet right there. So you can find other buckets and switch them out. But so the red pipe cleaner goes over these two like this, and then the golf ball will fall, or the block will fall in there. So let's, can I hold the camera for a minute? It still worked!